Hey guys, a fan's in the way. It's gonna fall. Ooh, it didn't. I wanted to give you a little update video. It's funny because we have been talking about doing this traveling tech program since we got married, but I didn't understand it until now. So it makes sense now, after COVID, and after I get my EMT registration, that we go out and we go on our medical mission. Now, why would we wait when we want to teach our kids how this works? And we could wait and do this when all of our kids have graduated. But then it's just Brandon and I, and that's fine. But why are we waiting? And that was kind of the point. COVID just happened. Medical professionals are needed out there in lots of different places, and even for small periods of time, just so people can recuperate and take a break. Anyway, it's a way for us to go out there and serve, and Brandon can get paid, and we can travel, and it's only committing for 13 weeks at a time. And we don't need this house anymore. It's too big. We are finding that we are more separated in our own little areas in this house than we want to be. We want to spend more time together as a family, even though my kids are so damn annoying. Sorry, that was way too honest. Mason was getting on my nerves last night. His voice is changing. So hard to deal with. But our goal, here are the plans. By probably October 1st, Brandon is going to sign the contract to do the traveling tech program, probably in September. And then we will probably start traveling in October. Our goal is to sell this house. It's a really good price. It is in a really good area. And it would even be really good as a bed and breakfast. I just don't want to do it. So if you're looking, feel free to contact me. But otherwise, that's what our plan is. Our plan is to sell this house and to get either a camper or a trailer. We haven't decided. We are for sure keeping our van. The way this is going to work is that, number one, we work for a company that's been around for 25 years. They know what they're doing. You still have a 401k. You still have insurance. You still have all of the things you would have at a regular job if we stayed here. On top of that, Brandon will be doubling his pay. Every time he works a 13-week period, he will double his pay. So he won't have to work so hard. Because right now he works 2 jobs, one at our little hospital and one at the downtown busy hospital, and he hates that hospital. So now he could take that job and boot it, and if we sold our house, we would boot that bill, and then we would just pay for our van, and then we would buy a camper or a trailer of some kind. If we did a pull behind or a fifth wheel, we would have to buy a truck, which we would not spend a ton of money on. We would get just enough, or we would get something that drives. And that would be our home. Everyone would be required to have only 5 shirts, short sleeve, 5 shirts, long sleeve, 2 sweatshirts or sweaters, and 5 pairs of shorts, 5 pants, 7 pairs of socks, 7 pairs of underwear. Like, we've got it worked out. Everybody gets a foot locker. You can buy plastic foot lockers with wheels on them at Walmart, and everybody gets a foot locker, and all of their clothes will fit in the foot locker, and then they will have a section for their other stuff, things like chargers or a book or 2 they want to take, because whatever they take has to fit in their foot locker. That's the deal. And it has to close easily, and it has to not break. So I have the clothing requirements. The rest of it is kind of up to them. We will also take 1 foot locker of our camping gear, because we're huge campers and hikers. So this will give us the opportunity to do that more and more places. And now that I'm getting certified as an EMT, then I will be training. I really want to train for search and rescue. So I'm hoping we can get to an area where I can do that, or work as ski patrol for a season. That would be my goal. And Brandon would just work there. And yeah, so that's the plan. That's what we're doing. And by the way, I retook my final today. I didn't tell anybody, not even my parents, until I was like taking it. And I said, prayers now, taking my test, because I've been super, super, super nervous about it. And I just needed it out from over my head. And they told me I had till Friday and I was going to study till Friday, but I have not been able to think about anything. So I took the test. I'll let you know if I pass.